Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
And he hit that pole. It's been a hot minute since I played LCPDFR, man. It was such a pain in the ass to install again. Going for another pit. Block him, block him, block him. Out of the car, dude. Oh, that was a good block too. He got around it though. Alright. Hello everyone. My name is Joseph and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we are going to be returning to Grand Theft Auto 4, the complete edition on PC with LCPDFR, Liberty City Police Department First Response. So right now we are going to be patrolling as the LCPD, Liberty City Police Department, cruising in Bow Beach as well. So right now we are going to be in a 1070 for a suspect resisting arrest. Stop right there, sir. LCPD. So on Friday evening I did upload another episode of LCPDFR, but I decided to take it down because during the second half of the patrol my computer began to have issues, and the one main issue was... Stop right there, sir. LCPD. So the main issue was my keyboard began to have the automatic key press issue, and I couldn't finish the patrol, unfortunately. So I had to take it down. Plus I wanted to give you guys something better anyway. So 117, stand by for a 1015. We are on eastbound Rockets Avenue. 117, we got 11015. So that was a fun little intro to our episode. Now I decided to... Whoops. What's going on? I guess they called for a transport unit already. Okay, that's good. So I decided to take down a few old episodes of mine, not just LCPDFR, but a few other games out there. So the main reason is because of poor audio quality issues. Back in the day I did not have the best microphone, and it could have been a lot better in production. So now that I have a better support and a more stable views per month count, I am confident enough to earn those back as well in one little time. Because before on my channel I wasn't getting 2,000 views per month as I am now. So it does help a lot. Guys, door is open. Seen those yet? So back then I wasn't getting so many views per month, so I wasn't very worried about losing views as I could have been. Let's see, do I have a waypoint somewhere? Okay, so nowadays I'm not really worried about losing views as much because I can earn those back faster than in the past. So I'm very fortunate and I'm very grateful for that, and it just makes me feel a whole lot more confident in my channel. And I could not bear those poor quality videos, and it certainly could have been a lot better. So this go around I'm going to try my best to kind of think of everything as it should be done and try to avoid those issues with the audio quality issues or production problems as times go on. So we should be 10:41 tonight for dispatch. We'll see what we can get into for this patrol. But yeah, so I did take a long break from LCPDFR for 2 reasons. Number one, it wasn't very popular on my channel when I started to do it back in the day. In 2018, I'm sorry, 2019, not 2018, but 2019. Almost 2 years ago. And nowadays, I've found a tutorial on how we can downgrade GTA 4 the Complete Edition on Steam with a cracked file, enabling you to have the Launch GTA 4 exe file and one of those DLL files that require you to run GTA 4. So I found one of those plus patch 7, 1070, I believe it is. And it runs so much better now. It's amazing. So that Hunt SUV was involved, but I'm going to disregard it because we have an officer down. 117, show me 1023. Hey man, can you hear me? Can you hear me, man? Let's check on him. Let's see. So right now we are tracking on the downed officer right now. We're on Hickok Street. The officer is injured but stable and will be dealt with. Soon locate the suspects. Let's see here. So where are the suspects? They are going to be in Firefly Projects. So let me go respond here. Let me take this phone call and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, sorry about the cut in the video, guys. I had to take a phone call there, so there is a fire engine responding. Engine ambulance, oh look out. Okay, getting crazy. So we were just going to head on over to Firefly Island.
Suspect is in a car.
Is that him?
Suspect is now driving a black Bobcat.
I don't want to run this cop over. He just stole a car. Oh, fire engine.
Suspect headed east.
Is this him? Is this related? I think this is related to the call we were just on. Out of my way, you're not even in a police car. Oh my god. Is this out of my way, copper? You're gonna make me lose him. I almost hit that poor guy. Let me take primary. We have a saber. We have a saber in pursuit. We have a saber civilian vehicle in pursuit. This is not legit, dude.
This is control. Suspect heading south on Montauk Avenue in a black Bobcat.
And he hit that pole. It's been a hot minute since I played LCPDFR, man. It was such a pain in the ass to install again. With all these issues, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it, man. There's nothing more nostalgic than LCPDFR. There's nothing that can't compare, man. I love it.
On Onondaga Avenue.
I love it, man. So yeah, so this San Andreas Ultimate Backup EP 3.6 update should be coming within the next 2 to 3 weeks for LCPDFR and GTA 5, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. We're just 1050'd here. We're just 1050'd. Oh, so did the cop and the saber. We are now westbound Crockett Avenue. I'll let the secondary take callouts. This van is not yielding. Can we get a roadblock? Oh no, my controller died again. My controller died. I hate that. My controller was not giving me any issues until now. It's going to be going south on Tulsa Street. South now on Nadia Avenue. Taking a left. Let's see, where's he going? This may be it. Block him in, block him in. Stop it on Nadia Avenue. Put your hands up. LCPD. LCPD. Put your hands up, dude. We got one coming out, one coming out. Keep your hands in the air.
Suspect has fled vehicle and is continuing on foot.
Get on the ground, dude, on the ground. Get on the ground, dude. Cover, cover. So I'm gonna pat him down. I'm gonna get his ID. Some random guy walking in the middle of the scene. What's your name, sir? You forgot it at home? Okay, turn around for me, sir. At this time, you are going to be placed on arrest for evading arrest, and you're going to be investigated for the attempted murder of an LEO, okay? You have the rights to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the rights to the presence of an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, well, may be appointed to you by the state of Liberty City. Do you understand these rights I've read to you, sir? Alright, so let's call PT here. Jump up and down, because that's what my key binding is set to on the controller. Yay, I'm so happy I caught the suspect. Yay! Jump up and down. No, I have to change that key binding. I can use the keyboard, but I'm too lazy to reach over to the keyboard. Sorry, Dwayne. I don't want to... Dwayne is from single player GTA 4, by the way. I wanted to hang out with Nico, but I'm playing as a LEO right now. In LCPDFR, I'm not playing as Nico Bellic.
We have the suspect in custody.
Okay. Yeah, I always forget to turn off sleep mode, or turn it on, to turn on sleep mode for GTA 4. Because then sometimes the friends in GTA 4, like your cousin, Roman Bellic, it will call you, maybe little Jacob, or Brucey, or Packy, or Dwayne, or whoever else there may be in here. So search the vehicle, the Bobcat. No narcotics were found. We can get a 1051 for the vehicle.
Required for a criminal fleeing a crime scene in Broke Up Dukes Expressway.
What is another pursuit? I don't know if this is the transport unit. What is going on? I don't know if it's the transport unit that's in pursuit or if it's just another unit. Sometimes the... Oh, he's underneath. That's what it is. Sometimes the transport units will sometimes...
Suspect heading south in Cove Beach.
Sometimes the transport unit will slip out of the car sometimes after they were called for PT. So sometimes that does happen. I don't know if this is the same person that we were just dealing with. So this might be a short episode. I have to eat dinner. I'm sorry, not dinner. I have to eat lunch very, very soon. And I've been trying to finalizing... Wrong word there. I've been trying to finalize setting up LCPDFR this morning. Who am I chasing? Oh. Is this not him? I thought this was him, the guy in the blue shirt. That's not him. I'm chasing the wrong guy. $117, we got 110-15. Where you going, dude? Let's collect the evidence. Hold on. Yeah, get him, man. Let's collect evidence. Let's start collecting evidence. Press X near the item. Press C to stop. There we go. What am I doing? Bumper and dumper. Dodge MS games. I think that's a arcade store. That's a interesting name. We got ice cream shop. We got the museum, snack bar, Funland. There's a lot of names in this one. Alright, so there's PT for that suspect. So we're going to Yeah, he's in there. So we're going to go to the original location. I don't know if that guy we arrested earlier was the actual suspect that we were allegedly looking for. We don't know if it was in the vehicle. Wait, do we remember? I think he was in the vehicle. That must have been him. My LPR needs to be turned back on. That's contenders on my ass. Is someone in pursuit again?
Units report a suspect resisting arrest in Broke Up Dukes Expressway.
Alright, so there's another foot pursuit that's going on right now. Southbound on Mohawk Avenue. There was a officer running down here. He kind of disappeared. Oh, here he is, here he is. I thought I lost him for a second. 117, 1070 northbound Arrakis Avenue. Stop right there, sir. He's stealing a car, he's stealing a car. 117.
Suspect is in a vehicle. Description to follow.
That was so loud.
Suspect is now driving a gray Albany Cavalcade.
My officer just screamed on the top of his lungs. That was so loud.
Looks like he's going east on Iroquois Avenue in a gray Albany Cavalcade.
We are going northbound Mohawk Avenue, northbound on Mohawk Avenue. And the reason why the vehicles stay with nobody in them around the map is because I have VLS enabled for the AI. And if I have it off, the lights won't work for the AI cars when they are driving them, so it's a hard thing to deal with, but you just have to deal with one or another. You can't get both, so it is LCPDFR, but it is what it is. So we are going southbound Asparagus Avenue.
On Asparagus Avenue.
I'm gonna call for another unit. I want to try to get a roadblock set up, if that's even possible to do in LCPDFR. It's been so long.
He's still on Asparagus Avenue.
Let's see, let's get a roadblock here. I did also install a few new scripts and plugins too, so it should be good.
Still on Mohawk Avenue.
I'll let that secondary take callouts.
Units, please be advised. We've got a traffic alert for a suspect doing 90 on Mohawk Avenue.
I wonder what's up with this, oh, there it goes, okay. I was wondering why the radar script wasn't working. I was a bit too far away from him. I have to, I guess, change that too, if it is possible to change it. I have to be pretty, whoa, shoot, dude. I have to be pretty close to the suspect
Like
for it to read it.
On Harrison Street in a gray Albany Cavalcade.
I tried to get another roadblock set up.
This is Control. Looks like he's going northbound in Steinway.
I got a situation here. I need backup.
My controller died again. Come on, dude. Let me stay primary. Does the roadblock even work? I may have disabled it in the I9.
He's still in Steinway.
Oh yeah, I probably disabled it in the I9 because I remember disabling something with automatic roadblocks. 1050 into a vehicle. Westbound Morris Street. He is continuing. So yeah, so I'll for next time I'll re-enable the automatic roadblocks for the LCPD and see if that would work when I call them in for the interaction menu. as well.
Suspect headed east on Duke's Drive.
Alright, so it's been approximately about 3 to 5 minutes until the chase now, so I'm going to go for the pit.
All units. We've got a traffic alert for a suspect doing 90
Going
on Duke's Drive.
eastbound Broker Dukes Expressway. That sedan's on my ass too, what the heck? What the heck's going on with him? He wants primary, he really does. Well, I'm gonna go for the pit when it's
We
clear.
have a traffic alert for a suspect doing
Ooh,
90 on
crap.
Brook Dukes Expressway.
I was a bit close there for comfort. We are continuing now southbound Broker Dukes Expressway, passing the airport. Oh, why did that Sabre pull out right in front of me? Sorry, dude, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, dude. That car pulled out right in front of me.
Units, please be advised. We've got a traffic alert for a suspect doing 90 on Brook Dukes Expressway.
I'm sorry, I'm not role-playing that. There was just no way. If that was 5M, obviously I would have had to stop to check up on the driver, but man. Traffic in this game pulls out right in front of you with no warning or reaction time.
Looks like he's heading west on Brook Dukes Expressway.
I had-
a gray Albany cavalcade.
I had no time to react when that Sabre pulled out right in front of me.
He's still on Brook Dukes Expressway.
Oh, watch out for the turn.
This is control. Suspect last seen in a gray Albany cavalcade on Brook Dukes Expressway.
I really love the NYPD rumble siren, it's amazing.
Looks like he's heading west on Crockett Avenue in a gray Albany cavalcade.
Watch out for the bus. Making a right-hand turn eastbound Cody Street. Let's go for the pit, go for the pit.
Control. Suspect headed east in Firefly Project in a gray Albany cavalcade.
Try not to wreck any other drivers out here, or pedestrians for that matter.
Are you stupid? Pull over!
There we go, pit, pit, pit. He's pinned. Oh, he's driving over my car. Oh my god, he almost ran me over. He almost ran me over for him to drive on top of my car like that. I should have shot him, but it is what it is. Well, that cop just rolled it there. Hopefully he can get back into his car. Hopefully he's okay. Going for another pit. Block him, block him, block him. Out of the car, dude. Oh, that was a good block too. He got around it though. Son of a gun. That was so cool. That was a good pit, but he got around it. That would be cool in the editor if I did manage to clip it. That would be pretty cool. This is a long pursuit too. That's a nice Infernus back there. Let me take primary. Thank you. Thank you. Watch out for the sedan. Oh, it's gonna take him out. Go for the pit. Go for the pit. Block him, block him, block him. I'll take primary again. Passing the Boker LCPD station here. Yep, he's going for the turn. Block him, block him. He's pinned, he's pinned. This is it. This is it. We got 4 cars in pursuit. Show me your hands, LCPD. LCPD, show me your hands, dude. You're gonna get shot, dude. I'm gonna try to taser. Oh, he's out of the car.
Has abandoned vehicle and is continuing
My controller.
on foot.
Yo, this cord is so bad. I hate this cord. It's so loose. I'm gonna frisk him. Don't move, sir. Keep your hands behind your back. Do you have anything illegal on you that should know about your weapons, like narcotics, anything like that? Is my siren on? It's always my siren too. Let's see here. What's your name, man? So the way that LCPDFR works is you have to get his ID before you arrest him, otherwise you can't get his name. Barney Chambers, DLB 9/28/1976. Let's see here. Let's get dispatched to run the ID on him. 117 requesting a 10/28/29 on Alicio George. Oh, that's me. Barney Chambers, DLB 9/28/1976. Clear citations, a valid license, stop 3 times prior, no warrants. Alright, so turn around for me. At this time, you are going to be placed under arrest for evading arrest, reckless driving, and fleeing the scene of an accident, okay? At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say might be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one may be appointed to you by the state of Liberty City. So that's a vet too, sir. Alright, let's take him. Maybe one of these units can take him for me. What you doing? In the car. There we go. Do. Did they get the PT already? That was fast. Where is he? They're aiming at him, but he can't get to him. There we go. Okay, he got him now. I like how... Oh, he just got ran over. I like how they run. The suspects, for some reason, always run an LCPDFR to the vehicles. They always do, but it's so funny. It's so funny just to see. Just to see that too. It's so funny. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, so I think this patrol has turned out pretty well. Certainly, oh, sorry EMS, I just cut you off there. So this episode has certainly turned out better than my last one I tried to do on Thursday. I'm sorry, not Thursday, on Friday evening. So what happened on Friday was my computer was having this issue. Sometimes it does. With the keyboard will automatically press a key or two, prohibiting me from using the in-game interaction menu, etc., etc. And will basically prevent me from being able to use it. So that's how I learned what was causing it to be like that in the game for LCPDFR. I don't know what causes it from my PC. It's just a Windows 10 bug that happens for me every once in a while. But I don't know how to fix it. It's just something that comes with my PC software bug. So I'm pretty sure there is some fix for the automatic key press bug, but it happens every so often. There's just nothing I can really do. Where it comes and goes, it's weird. So 117, you can show me 10, 7, 10, 32. So yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this first patrol of LCPDFR. I did take down my previous ones because the audio was a bit bad in them. 2019, that was my second year of YouTube, and I was still learning how to record, edit, and obviously do audio as well. And those episodes were quite not the best when it came to fun, in my opinion. Rewatching those, they were a bit boring and could have been a lot better. So hopefully this time around I can do a much better type of patrol with a much more optimized gameplay, so to speak, and all around have a much more fun patrol as well as being realistic. Especially for LCPDFR, being LCPDFR, it was so hard to reinstall GTA 4 with LCPDFR because there's so many memory errors or random crashes or anything miscellaneous that had no explanation of how to be fixed. And I just had to jump through so many hoops getting this dang thing done. But I'm so glad I was able to finally fix it for GTA 4, the complete edition on Steam, and gave this game life. So, if you guys want to see more LCPDFR Patrols in the future, which I'm sure you do, that's why we're all here. LCPD4 and LSPDFR is what got me into YouTube and probably always will be. So, as long as this game runs, I'll continue to upload it. This car just caught me off. What the hell? So before we actually go here, we're going to do one more traffic stop. We're going to do a traffic stop for a careless driver for a failure to yield. Let's see here.
Pull over to the side of the road.
117, show me 10-8, 10-11, traffic, westbound Chive Street, no 32. Yeah, I don't know what was up with this guy. He kind of just cut in front of me. And, either was oblivious to me or just did not care at all. So we're going to be checking out ticket time. It's been a while since I've used this. It's going to be for failure to yield. It's request his ID. It's request his proof of registration and insurance. Did he just slide it right in front of me too? Alright, sir. My name is Officer Wilson with the Liberty City Police Department. The reason for the traffic stop is because right there at the intersection, you failed to yield. Okay, and you caught me off as well. So, can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration for your vehicle, please? Alright, what's his name here? I like how it says Geico as opposed to Geico car insurance. Like, okay. Fincone, I see ya. Fincone is the guy who made this modification for LCPDFR as well. Pretty awesome guy all around. He doesn't really upload to YouTube as much anymore because he became busy IRL, but man, I remember the good old days of LCPDFR. Fincone, Steve the Gamer 55, Jeff Fabiano, Bay Area Bugs, Polecat 324. Let's see who else. At least that I watched getting into LCPDFR. I think that was mostly it. I think maybe Albo 1125 maybe did some LCPDFR too. I don't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, just those guys in general are the VIPs of my influence, I guess you can say. And I owe a lot to all of them, especially Steve and what was the other one? Finco. Those two have awesome channels. They're awesome people, and without the police mods, without their contributions, the mod creators, I mean, we will not have this. So I'm very grateful that we do have it and get to enjoy it for free, at least. There's a lot of resources to LCPDFR 2, so there's a lot of people that put a lot of time and effort into this mod as a whole, and I'm so glad everyone is just so generous to contribute to the mod. Even today too, there's a lot of people who still do. Alright, so let's get back into the game. It's going to be, what is his name? I can't even read that. What's his name? Tommy Schneider, I believe this is his name. It'll be 7/13/1996. Yeah, I have a hard time reading his license. I don't know why it's a white on white text. Let's see here. Insurance card, I think, is valid. Now keep in mind that this was created in 2014, so it's not going to be invalid until 2015, which was so many years ago. But it's been absolutely incredible. But it's so long ago. So yeah, that's why it says 2014, because it was this mod, Ticket Time, was made in 2014. So that's why the years are in the past and not now the present in 2021. His registration card. Okay. Alright, so I think his is good. Let's see here. Let's fill out a ticket. So it's going to be for failure to yield here. Free to leave at this time, sir. Once you have received your copy of the citation and have signed. Once you have signed it, once you've received it, you're free to leave. But yeah, so that's ticket time. It's pretty simple, but that's how. Wait, I said that weird. That is not does, but that is how it works. The white on white text is a bit hard to read. I have to get used to that as well. And the text is especially so small too. It's even hard to read the dang thing, but what can you do? What can you do? So anyways, this is going to be the end of the patrol now. Thank you everyone so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to click that like button, help support the channel. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, if you don't want to miss any future uploads, smash that bell icon, turn on all post notifications as well so I don't miss any future uploads or live streams on my channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.